So the in-person boosted my confidence a lot. And then now I just feel like a little bit lost without my interviews in the day because they're the things that inspire me every day.
Yep.
And yesterday I had one 2 days ago with the guy who's writing this superhero movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So he used to be this, what's the bank, the Japanese bank that everyone knows? I don't really...
Oh, SoftBank.
I don't know, something like that.
Yeah.
One of these banks, he used to be a banker. He used to be a physicist, and then he became a banker for 15 years and traveled around. But the whole time, he was learning the art of screenwriting on the side.
Huh.
Then he moved to New York, and then he quit his banking job. And then he wrote a book called...
I love this guy already.
He's amazing.
We talked
I want my mind to be like a little kid.
Yeah.
That's what I want it to be like.
Yep.
And so my whole...
It's like the opposite of what a lot of probably your education for the last, 15 years has been about. It's sort of flipping into being curious like a child, letting go and letting imagination happen.
Yeah. So what you've done with this process for me, you've created this process has created an entire different framework that I view my day-to-day life.
That's cool.
It really does. I'm not just...
No. I mean, I think you're right. It's the fear part of this one, like, because it's a little weird, like what you're asked to do, right? I mean, entirely, like,
it really is.
It's super weird. I mean, I admit it is weird, and I think I try and sort of like caveat the death out of it, like, this is not normal that you'll feel like this normal, but as you found, right? Once you get over it, it's sort of like the world is your oyster, and you just get to basically be curious. And like, I sort of am jealous. Like, I want to be interviewing the people you're interviewing now, right? Like, it's a little bit, I get a glimpse into it and to see these pieces. And it's kind of why I love it, is because, like, I hear, like, oh, I talked to this person, or oh, I talked to that person. But I think you're right, is I think that, like, sort of sometimes we can get, like, the curiosity kicked out of us. Like, we don't sort of think about it. And I think yours will be a book that'll be fun to see come together, because as much as you're sort of discovering about a topic, you're also discovering about your own, like, because yours is about like the future of learning, the future of thinking, the future of all these things. And so part of like the narrative in it is going to be you. And I think, like, as you're writing and capture those moments, because I think, like, seeing your enthusiasm for it, like translating that into the story is going to be really powerful, because it's the person who dreads it to like I can't wait to like talk to these random people today.
I know. But the thing is that it didn't make sense, because I love talking to people.
Right.
And I wasn't nervous about doing a bad job or it just was just this involuntary dread.
Mm-hmm.
And then it went away because I let go.
Yeah.
And now it's changing the way that I act every day and the way that I have every conversation. I try to make every single conversation. I try to get something from it.
Yeah.
I really do. I talked to everybody. I went to my old high school yesterday.
Oh, cool.
Was it yesterday? Yeah. Maybe the day before. Whenever I took the train. I don't know. Yesterday, 2 days ago. Okay, 2 days ago. And I talked to my professors, and I remember one of them, he was my law professor, senior spring, when I was falling off and I had lost all my interest in everything.
Yep.
And he saw how excited I was about this book, and he was like, this is who you were. This is who you were when you were in high school in freshman year, when you were excited, when you were curious, and you didn't feel crushed by all the responsibility and expectation.
And I think the key is what I think will be fun for you is, remember, the book is just a published version of what you did for 9 months, right? Like, that's going to be a version of it. But then, like, you're going to work on your next book, and you're going to keep building this network. And so it's a really, like, what I love about the book or whatever it is, like if you're doing a podcast, whatever, it's just a way to build a community of people like you around you, which I think you're starting to see, and it's cool to see. You're like, I'm excited to meet more humans like these folks.
Yeah, that's true, and I think that's why I'm enjoying it.
Yeah.
It's okay that I don't know how it's going to play out in the book. I've made peace with that. At first, I didn't. I kept changing my title. If you go back and see the editing of the final book overview, it's like every single time I kept changing my title, because I felt like I needed to change the whole thing.
Yep.
I needed to change the title. I needed to change, the chapters, and I had to have chapters. But now I'm just going and learning.
Yep, exactly.
And I'm listening to you. You said just go and learn.
Trust the process, right?
And it'll work.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about that. But now I'm like kind of dreading writing. I have like 10. I love writing.
Yeah.
But I have like probably 8 interviews that I have not re-listened to at all.
Yeah.
I'm excited about it, but I don't know. It's like it's just the next thing.
The next
It's
thing.
just the next thing that I have to get used to doing.
Yeah.